Can you forgive me now for all the things that I've done? But I know you understand. Help me, I should pray just a little more, call on your name just a little more. If I die here right now, have mercy on my soul.
We all need something we can fall in love with. Some niggas fall in love with bitches. Some niggas fall in love with money.
It'd be way more. Same concept. You would have way more if Trump and his homeboys, white supremacy, that only give a fuck about weapons.
But
They
bro,
the big
if you
contractors
still
and
give a
oil.
fuck about white supremacy, bro, you need to regroup and rethink. Us as blacks, we
Kutty,
bigger than white supremacy, bro.
Kutty, if your black ass, don't understand
I
what white
understand
supremacy
what it is,
is,
but
you need
I
to
don't
regroup
give
and
a fuck
rethink.
about that shit.
No, you
Ain't
need to
no
really
cracker gonna pull
understand,
up
and
and
how
do
you
shit
got to
to me.
understand how it impacts you in every way. You got to understand how it impacts you in every way. You got to understand why your ass is so highly to get locked up and let you keep it here to the white person ain't. Why your ass is so you can get pulled over just like that. Why the white person ain't. How your ass will get sentenced to more time. Why the
Bro,
white boy can't. Why
that's the
your ass will get
game, bro. When you understand that that's
the
the
chances of you
game,
getting a bank loan
that's the game
is
though,
low
Brandon.
compared to everybody else. That's the game. That's the
That's
ones
the
that's in
game.
charge.
Exactly. That's the game plan, bro. When you understand that, you don't
We got
give
to
a
get
fuck
rid of them. Them
about
the
it.
ones that's in charge.
Because if you stay out the way,
Man, you got to get rid of the ones that's in
bro,
charge. You got to get rid of
you
the
don't gotta
motherfuckers.
worry about that
Them the
shit.
ones that's blocking the progress. Them the ones blocking the progress. Police just got killed. And see that shit? The ones that's blocking progress, it's them.
I'm not blinded. I
It's
really
them.
don't give a fuck about none of the politician shit. Like, I'm not the first nigga down there voting for none of that shit because I don't give a fuck. They already gonna do what they gonna do anyway. That shit way bigger than us. Don't none of y'all votes matter?
Man, and that's what they, as long as they got you saying that, that's
Brandon,
what they want too.
You know that.
Our
You
ancestors
just
was getting killed.
military minded,
Man, why you
Brandon, so
think our
you gonna
ancestors
say
getting beaten up?
otherwise.
Why you think
You gonna say
all right, so
otherwise,
Kutty, let me ask
bruh.
you this. Why do you think our ancestors, why was our ancestors getting beat
Bro,
up
I
and
don't know
killed
nothing about that,
when they
bro. I
found out
don't
about the
dwell
polish?
on. I'm not from Africa, bro. I'm from motherfucking America.
What I'm saying, no, they're saying that it's not Africa. This is in the 60s,
Bro,
the 50s.
bro,
Why do you think they was
hey,
getting beat up, killed?
Brandon, listen. I'm 42, bro. I'm not
Yeah,
dwelling on shit that happened 100
yeah.
years ago.
No, you got no. What I'm saying is this: the reason that they was getting beat up and killed because the power was in the vote. Once they knew the power was in the vote, oh yeah,
Bro,
that
but
shit
guess
was
what though,
burst.
Brandon? And I'm gonna keep it real with you. Can you hear me? Hold on.
What up?
Why the fuck? Why the fuck is we still dwelling on what happened 100, 200 years ago? Why? You're not gonna
Okay,
gain no progress,
because that
bro.
shit
Listen,
applies.
if you still dwelling
So
on the past, bro, it's either you gonna accept it and move forward, or you gonna dwell on the past. I'm not dwelling on shit that happened 100 years ago
so
before my time, bro.
okay, I feel you. So it ain't about dwelling on the past, but you got to acknowledge the past in order
Bro,
to
this
shape
shit.
the future.
And guess what? This
It
why
ain't
this
about
shit
just
gonna
dwelling on it.
remain. This shit gonna
Yo, situation.
remain.
Hey,
Guess
cause let me
what?
tell you something.
Because if you
Let me
teaching
tell
your
you something,
kids
Cuddy.
this shit, this shit
Let me
gonna
tell you something.
remain,
Let me tell
and
you
this
something.
shit gonna go on through eternity, bruh.
No, you got to listen. No, hey, so look, so Cuddy, listen to this. Let me tell you something. Your life is based on where you are right now. Is based on the
No,
shit
it's
that went
not,
on in
bro.
the
I don't
past.
base my life on that
Believe
shit,
it or
bruh.
not.
I do what I do. I wake up, I get my
No,
money.
hold on.
I get my money,
Your life,
and
hold
I
on.
try to make
No,
sure my
no,
kids
hold
is
on,
good, bro. I'm not
hold on.
dwelling on
No,
what happened
I
400 years ago,
shit.
bro.
That's
I
good.
don't
That's
even
good
bring
as
up
hell. No, that's
slavery
good as
and
hell.
what the white man
That's
did to us and how they say they took it. Because if you wanna be technical, bro,
man.
them motherfucking niggas in Africa was selling us. They was selling us. They sold
Yeah,
us.
they was.
They sold
It's a lot
us,
of them
bro.
that was selling us.
They fucked
So
us
definitely,
over. If
we
you
gotta
really
not.
want to be
We gotta
technical, bro.
definitely acknowledge that we up. So look, we definitely gotta acknowledge the fact that during the slave trade, a lot of our own people sold us. Definitely. Now, at the same time, when we get to this thing called America, we've been fucked over
And
for
we
the
gonna
longest.
keep getting fucked,
If
and
you
we gonna
understand
keep
how
getting fucked
institutional
over
racism works,
because it's too many of us still dwelling on what happened 100 to 400 years ago, bruh. We gonna keep
no,
getting fucked over, bruh. We gotta
it's
move
too many of
past
us
that,
that don't
B.
understand.
B, man, we gotta
There's
move
too many of
past
us that
that
don't.
shit.
It's too many of us that don't understand. That it's too many of us don't understand the position that we in today is because of the shit that's happened a couple hundred years ago, 50 years ago, 40 years ago, 30 years ago. It impacts us to this very day, and it's still going on to this very day. The reason that your black ass will get locked up faster than a white boy doing the same shit you doing because the shit that was going on a couple hundred years ago. The reason that your black ass will get sentenced longer because the shit that's going on for the past couple hundred years ago.
What's
I'm
up,
just
Lady
keeping it a
Pop?
thousand. The reason that the schools is a certain way, bank loans, everything else is a certain way because the shit that's going on for a couple hundred years
Well,
ago and it continue to go.
I aint teaching my
You can't
kids.
ignore it because it's
I
like
ain't teaching
all
my
that shit
kids
shapes
nothing
reality.
about 400 years
That shit
ago,
shapes
100
reality.
years ago, or nothing. Now, whatever they learn in school, that's on them. But I ain't bringing up none of that goofy ass shit with my
No,
kids, bruh.
I feel so. I feel you. It's a lot of people that feel that way. I would say you ain't got to spend 90% of the time teaching them that, but at least 20% got they actually got to actually know what the hell going on in America. They got to. If you got to, I'm gonna say this, Cutty, it's no disrespect.
I
You
got
got a
5.
black. How many sons you got? You got 5 black males. Not teaching your black son
Bro, I
what they
teach
mean
my
in
sons
America.
what they mean in America, not what the white man want me to teach them. I don't teach them what the white man want me to teach them, bruh.
You got to teach them. Hold on a second. Teach them what they mean in
And
America,
I
how
tell my black
society
sons
looks
they
at them.
kings every day. Y'all can be whoever you want to be. Fuck all the
Yes,
bullshit.
but
Fuck all the
at the same time, good. That's how it's supposed to be.
say, she say, all
That's
that,
how
bro.
it's supposed to be.
Appreciate that
But at the
love,
same time, no Cuddy,
pineapple. Like, but I'm not teaching my son. Listen, I teach my
Cuddy.
sons. Listen, I'm gonna say, for instance, like my oldest son, right? My oldest
Yeah.
son, right? We had some differences and shit. And right, I told him, like, bro,
Facts,
listen,
Shad G. That's not look, Shad G, even you
we
know.
can't get back no time, right? Listen, I told my son, I said, bro, we can't get back no time in the past. Now either you're gonna dwell on the past or
So
you're gonna move forward. And me, I'm
yeah.
gonna move forward.
So
I'm not gonna dwell on the
but
past. I'm gonna move
definitely.
forward
But
and
however, it's
progress.
these outside things that's a part of this world that's inside America that you got to tell your son when he's driving,
What
when
up,
he
come
get
money?
pulled over, don't be reaching all in your pocket. One hand on 10 o'clock, the other hand on 12 or 2 o'clock. I don't give a damn if you seen a little white boy cussing out the police officer. One hand on 10 o'clock, the other hand on 2 o'clock. Your ass is black. You don't get that same privilege that the mother folks get. You got to teach them. You go in the store, don't keep putting your hands in and out your pockets. You don't have that
That's
privilege.
true. That's Brandon.
Man, that's
That's
why we get
true to
shot
an
and killed all the
extent.
goddamn time,
That's
and they make
true
up
to an
excuse.
extent, bro.
And
But
all the time they make the same excuse and be like,
Brandon, that Brandon, that's true.
that's why they
That
say he was
listen,
reaching for his
that's
gun.
true
He
to
was
an
reaching for his
extent.
gun.
But
Man, fuck, I was
I'm
going in my
not
pocket, grabbing my ID.
I'm not finna scare my sons, bro. I'm not finna scare my sons.
Man,
Like my sons know,
that ain't
like if
scaring them.
they
That's just
fucking
preparing them
up,
for the
they
world.
fucking up.
That's just preparing them for
I'm
the
not finna
world.
scare my
That
sons.
ain't scaring them. That's the reality. That's
Nah,
the
that's
reality.
some scary shit, bro. I'm not finna
And
teach
don't
my
be
sons
scared
to
of
be
them, but
scared
they
of the
understand
law,
they black.
bro.
They they
I'm
they
not
they
teaching
they
my
black.
sons to be scared of the law.
Man,
If you know that's the law, if you know that's the law, you need to obey the law. If
man,
you don't want to go
we don't
your
have the
punk
same
ass to
privilege that other
jail,
folks have.
flat
You tell
out.
your son your melanin while it's rich, it's powerful, and at the same time, people is feared. They be in fear of your melanin. You need to teach them that. And the way that the perception of the world, people look at black males, they're gonna look at you and they think that you automatically reaching for a goddamn gun. So when you get pulled over by the police for a traffic stop or whatever the hell it is, understand that one, you probably ain't even do shit. Two, don't be reaching your goddamn pocket. Three, one hand on 10 o'clock, the other hand on 2 o'clock. Officer, can I do this? Even if you seen the video on TikTok, the motherfucker, the white boys over there cussing out the police. We can't do the same shit. We don't get them luxuries, unfortunately, because of the shit that's been going on for the longest, that we always try to push it out and say, you know what, we gonna just worry about the future.
But be Keyzz, you gotta understand that's life. It's bogus police out here. It's some police that's gonna do the right thing. And there's some bogus police out here that's gonna do some bogus shit. I'm not finna scare my sons. You know what I mean? I'm not. I raised my sons different type of way, bro. And I ain't into scaring mine.
Man,
I ain't
it
finna
ain't.
put no
It's just
fear in my
preparing them for the
sons.
world. Potentially saving them for some bullshit,
Far as the
for some
law,
unnecessary ass bullshit.
because guess what? If they scared of the
It ain't
law,
that. It's no.
guess
It ain't
what?
that. Hold on. It
If
ain't
they
that they.
scared of
They
the
ain't.
law,
It ain't that
Brandon,
they.
when the law
No, it
pulled
ain't that
them
they
over,
scared of the
Brandon,
law. The law is scared of them. Two different things.
if I if I mold my sons to be scared of, if I mold my sons to be scared of the law, guess what they gonna do when they get pulled over? They gonna panic. They gonna
Right.
panic. As young men, they
Exactly.
gonna
And that's
panic.
fucked up.
I don't know why. That's what they gonna do. They gonna panic.
They shouldn't have to panic.
They gonna panic.
They shouldn't have to panic.
They shouldn't have to. And that's why that's why I'm not teaching my sons to be scared of the police if they pull you over. Nigga, if the police pull you over, do what you need to do. And if you 30,
Man,
nigga,
they can't
you
be
need to
reaching
get
their
on
pocket.
up out the
They
way.
can't be reaching in their pocket.
Hey, God damn it. If you doing some bullshit, if you doing some bullshit, you going to jail.
Man, no, they ain't. If
And
you
flat
going, even
out.
if you, that's why I said when I made that comment. I said even if you get pulled over, you probably ain't even do shit. But understand that's how the police play little games like that. Don't believe me? Ask all the other black men that's been locked up in America for some bullshit. So you know how many
Man,
black
I
folks
was
that was
in
locked up for
prison.
some
I know
bullshit.
it's a lot of males in prison that was locked up and sentences that they and
Damn,
crimes that they
exactly.
did not do. I mean, that's in the nature though.
Nature of
That's in the
who?
nature. That's the nature. It's a lot of motherfuckers locked up
Who is that
and
is in the
got
nature
accused of
of?
shit that they didn't do, and they locked up. It's in the
Nature
nature,
of
bro.
who?
It's in the nature. How many documentaries have you seen? How many documentaries have you seen where niggas got accused of doing some shit, murders and all that type of shit? Them niggas did 20, 30 years and then got
Exactly.
exonerated.
What they look like? What them people look like? They look
Well,
like
who
your
look like
son.
the niggas that got exonerated? Black.
Okay, then
Yeah, they look like my
you got to
son.
play the game. You got to teach them how to play the game with these police.
But I really not. I'm really not tripping. I'm really not tripping off of my sons because they on a different path. You know what I mean? I had one son that was fucked up. He was on a bogus path, but I got him right, and now all my
So
sons on
look,
the right path. So
so
I'm
look.
not tripping off of that,
You ain't see that shit with it was a PhD student at the University of Chicago. He was a PhD student at Northwestern University, law school
I
student.
don't watch the news,
Police
Brandon.
pulled him over,
I
beat his
don't watch
ass.
the news.
They said he was broken in the car. It was his own goddamn car. He on the right path.
Bro, I mean, it's America. What's smacking, Kalo? This America, bro. You know, shit happens, bro. It's a fucked up world we live in, bro, and it's a scary world that we
It
live in.
definitely
Also,
is. And I'm
it's
not throwing it.
fucked up.
I'm not throwing all of it at white supremacy, y'all. But I'm
It's
definitely
fucked
gonna
up
throw at
like
least
that, bro.
85% of that white supremacy. The reason of the situation we in today because of white supremacy. That's for
But bro,
damn sure.
it's Brandon, it's black.
It
It's
is
black cops
definitely,
that'll do the
but the
same
reason I'm
shit
like
to
I
a
said,
nigga.
85% of the blame I'm putting it on white supremacy. 85% of the reason the cities is in the city, the conditions they in is because of white supremacy. Definitely, a lot of niggas got in there and
I'm gonna
fucked
go
the shit up and started
50-50,
going
bro.
against each other.
I'm gonna go
But
50. I'm
when you
gonna go
got
50-50
prolonged
with that.
trauma,
You can go 85. I'm gonna go 50-50 with
let
that
me
shit.
you know what the studies
It's
show
black pigs that'll fuck a nigga
when
over
you
too.
in areas of poverty increase the tension, crime rates go up. The reason the cities is in poverty is because of who?
The local officials.
Trump ass need to go
Cities
down. He
is
need to go
in
sit his ass
poverty
down. The same way we
because of
can't get
the
out of shit,
local.
the same way his ass can be held
City
accountable.
cities are in poverty It's because of the local officials.
Kutty ain't right. The local officials definitely important, but black folks don't even vote locally. They can't tell you who their district attorney is, they superior
Nah,
court
I can't
judges
tell you
is.
none
Them
of
the
this
ones that's
shit, bro.
locking us up. A lot of these black folks don't even vote locally. They think you only vote
But
every 4 years. We
all,
supposed to vote every 2 years. They
all
can't tell
that
you who run the school
bro,
board. They can't tell you none of
they
that
all
shit.
fuck,
They miseducated about a
they
lot
all
of things.
fucked up though, bro. They don't give a fuck. They ain't that motherfucker. They just some money.
True. Put the name of your district attorney in the comments. Don't Google it. Just write the name of your district attorney in the comments. Write the name of your superior court judge in the comments. Your chief superior court judge. Put it in the comments.
Little bit,
Uh superintendent.
bro.
Look, Shad, you can take
We
that up with
all,
Kutty, man. I ain't gonna even say it like that. I can't say it like
together.
that. You can say it like
We
that,
all
Kutty.
stand
I mean,
together.
Shad. But it's true though.
We all together, bro. Together.
Cause your phone messed up.
I'm going through this little
Chief
yeah,
police,
right.
superintendent, truth. See that? Where you at, truth? Can't wear this. I'm talking about, coach. Who's the one teaching our kids? That's the school board. Superintendents. Who the one sending us to prison? District attorneys, judges.
Bro, can you hear me, Brandon?
Yeah, you going in and out. What's up, pretty Tia? Tia, whenever you ready to start back hosting, let me know, Tia.
Can you hear me?
I have to move it temporarily
Can you hear me?
because of percentages. You going in and out on me?
I went to prison, bro, for some bullshit. They trumped my charges when
I can't even.
I went to. I
I
know
can't
the
even. Can y'all
system.
hear Kutty? Yeah, you got to teach him the game about the system. Then I think that's important. My son don't focus on no goddamn. He ain't worried about the streets, but I still got to teach him common sense when it comes to certain things. 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Your melanin means power. It's rich, and your melanin means fear. In the aspect of America, they're gonna look at your melanin. Your melanin is already your conflict. You don't need a
Brandon,
conflict. They look at your melanin and they
can you
already
hear me?
scared of
Can
you.
you hear me, Brandon?
Just because you got melanin in you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's because you teach him he got
You going in
melanin in
and out
him.
on me.
It's because you teach him he got melanin in him. When he go outside and he run into a white supremacist cop, as you say, and that cop chooses to do some bullshit to him. I mean, what's that? What's that? After all you taught
He
him,
gotta comply.
what?
Comply. Them is safety techniques right there. I'm teaching them. 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
But guess what though, Brandon? Even if he complied, bro, it still might be that bogus cop to
I
him.
decreased the possibility of that shit occurring. Cause they love to say when a motherfucker, even though a motherfucker reach in their pocket, grabbing the ID, they'll love to say in their report, yeah, I shot him because he was reaching for a gun. I thought he was reaching for a gun. You're not even taking it.
That's what I'm saying though, B. Like it's life, bro. It's all
No,
a
it
part
ain't.
of
It ain't life.
life.
It ain't life for people.
Like this shit,
It ain't life
it's
for the
a
ones that
fucked
don't
up
look like
world.
us.
It's you can't, man. Them white boys get
Man,
killed
we
too,
represent
man.
12% of the U.S.
I
We,
ain't
we,
no
we
racist,
represent
bro.
12%. We represent.
I ain't no
Look.
racist,
It ain't about being racist. It ain't
bro.
about
I ain't
being
no
racist. So
racist.
look, it ain't about
That's
being
all I'm
racist. It's
saying.
about understanding the facts. We represent 12% of the U.S. population, but damn near 40% of the U.S. prisons in America.
Okay. So the facts.
12. How are
So
we
when you
12% of the U.S.
understand the facts, though,
Look? How are we
Brandon,
12%
it's a
of the U.S. population, but yet represent damn near 40% of the prisoners? Make that make sense?
so when you understand the facts, Brandon, it's a fucked up world that we live
Definitely
in.
is.
It's fucked up, my nigga. It's fucked up.
Why be more liable to get beat up and shot by the police, get arrested more often, get longer sentences? Man, shit.
Bro, I went to prison behind that type of shit. But that's life, bro. Deal with it. You got to deal with it. We can't change it. And you know why we can't change it? Because we can't stick
Division.
together. Us as Black people, as we call ourselves, we can't stick together, so it's never gonna change. We too busy
Hey,
fighting
Chad,
and
you know what
killing
you
each
talking about.
other.
Chad, Jesus sent me something. This shit called division. It said the unwritten law. What is the unwritten law? When the bondage like circumstances of socioeconomic induced poverty, overwhelmed and undeveloped and inexperienced young mind, bizarre behavior, crime may be the only way he knows how to respond. Many poor people sympathize with the particular frame of reference and share a common belief that their poverty is somehow perpetrated by the system. This allows a large portion of our youth to not feel embarrassed or remorseful in their commission of crime, combined with the fact that poverty is socioeconomically designed and unwritten laws that contain poor people in reserved areas of land called ghettos. Man, come on now. That shit real. Beautiful. What up with it?
Yeah, it's real though, B. But what we gonna do as a whole to change it? Be fighting and killing each other. We kill our own kind every day, bruh.
Now that shit some real shit.
We kill our own kind every day. It's a war between our own kind every fucking day.
Yeah. That's a part of the system that was set up though. Black folks started hating each other.
But when we gonna stop making that the blame, bruh, and come together? How long we gonna keep letting that be the blame? And why we killing each other? How long?
Man, y'all community leaders gotta get together.
It's a
That's an
fucked up
individual
world we
person.
live in, man. It's a
That's an
white,
individual.
it's a white man's
That's
world,
that's up to each
bro.
individual
And you gotta
person.
understand that. It's always gonna be a white man's world, bro. We just living in this motherfucker, bro. Do what you do to keep your family safe and keep your motherfucking. That's it. Do what you do to
When we
keep your family safe
definitely,
and
but
stay
when we found
afloat.
the tools, such as voting, like our ancestors did, that's where they start beating our ass and killing us. And we was on our way to the poll booth, on our way to the booths.
But the tool really ain't voting, bro. You don't know what
Definitely,
them people doing behind,
voting is
bro.
definitely an aspect. It's an
You know what
individual
I
thing.
feel like, bro. You know what I feel like for us that voting shit, bro. Before we even vote, bro, that shit already set up, and it's politics, bro. Them people got that paper, bro. That shit already set up, bro.
Man, look,
We can't win with that shit, man.
we definitely got to vote. It's an
It's been
individual
one
thing
black
too,
president, bro. It's been one fucking black president, bro.
because black folks get tired. They don't want to vote no more. They feel like the
And that
vote
was
don't matter.
politics, bro. That was politics. Obama had that money campaigning behind him.
Obama was fully qualified too. It was dope as hell.
Yeah, he was fully qualified. And he didn't do shit for us, but give us
And,
Obamacare.
and, and that's the perfect example too. If it was a setup,
What's
Trump would
that
still
say,
be in
Theo?
office. That is true. Trump would still be in office.
Bro, these facts, bro. That's why I don't give a fuck about them politics, bro. It's all about how I live my life and make sure my family and my kids straight. Bro,
That's
that that
good. That's how
pop
it's supposed
that
to
shit
be.
that shit way bigger than us, B. And you
That
know
it
that.
is.
You
It
was in the
is.
military, my
It
nigga.
is.
You know that shit way bigger than us,
It is.
bruh.
It definitely is.
This shit way bigger than our vote. Us going to the polls and voting,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. The
Come
voting is
on,
one aspect.
man.
That's
Them
why I said
them
it's an individual
Republicans,
thing.
them Democrats, all them motherfuckers, they won game, bruh. They won
Nah, not all the
game.
way. Not all the way.
Man, bro,
You
you
got some motherfuckers out
crazy
there
if you don't
riding.
think so. Yeah, them motherfuckers is one motherfucking game, bro.
We're a democratic republic,
One motherfucking game. They won game, bro.
or
Ain't
what they
no
want
way
to say,
around
constitutional
that shit,
republic.
bro.
They would,
That shit, them motherfucking people is one motherfucking game.
I mean, vote for Trump because
A
you
big ass.
punching over.
You both sound stupid. It's cool.
One
I can
$500
sound stupid
payments.
and dumb. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bitch. I know what the real is, bitch. I guarantee you, when I go to sleep at night, I ain't dwelling on what these crackers got going on. Bitch, I'm gonna keep going and getting my motherfucking money and taking care of my family. That's it. That's what you need to do too. Because if you think your vote matter, you the dummy.
Man, vote
If
do
you think
matter.
your vote matter.
That's the
Man, them
concept they
votes
want you
don't
to
matter,
have
B.
too. They want you to have that mentality.
Ah, bro, that shit don't matter, bro. You know that, Brandon. You was in the military, my nigga. You know
Man,
how
that
that
shit
shit
do
go.
it do matter. When they got you in the mindset of your vote don't matter, that mean they got you defeated.
No, cause I can still go vote.
Yeah, but when your mindset is the votes
I
don't
can
matter
still
and
go
that energy
vote.
put into the atmosphere, that's what they want you to win. That mean that they defeated you. That's what they want. They want you to think that. That's
Bro,
why your
this a
ancestors
fucked
was
up
beat
world.
up.
You
That's why our ancestors was
do
beat up and
do
killed going to the polls.
your ancestors was beat up.
Yours was
Not
too.
mine.
Yours
I'm
was
from
too.
goddamn motherfucking Illinois. I
Man,
ain't
they was
from
beat up
Africa.
going to the polls.
I'm from Africa. I mean, I'm from Illinois. God damn it. I ain't from Africa. Because if that was the case, them Africans sold you motherfuckers.
I don't. I respect everybody thinks some people they lineage and they say they from Africa. I don't say I'm from Africa. I say I'm a genocide. Most black folks can't go back. We can't go past great grandparent. That's it. We can go about 3 grandparents back, but that's it. Other than that, we don't know where we came from. But last names got changed and everything else. You got some folks that was already in America, and you
Everything,
got some
bro.
folks that came over here, but we really don't know where our hip is at. African folks, they don't want us over there in Africa. I mean,
Exactly. So if they don't want us
genocide.
coming
They
over
killed
there,
us off and everything.
if they don't want us coming over there, bro, make it make sense. Them motherfuckers didn't go over there and strong arm nobody, bro. Them people sold us. Or
They for
y'all.
they kind of forced sold us. Just like they did America
It
when they came
wasn't
over
for
here and forced the
it,
Native Americans to give up their land, but they put poison in their well waters and shit, and introduced them to diseases and shit like that,
it
and then gave
wasn't
the
it
Mexicans
wasn't
gave the Mexicans three hundred
it
million
wasn't
dollars for the
by
whole
force.
Louisiana. They gave Mexicans
It
$300
wasn't
million
by
dollars for
force.
Louisiana. The whole imagine buying a whole
Mexicans
state for
is
$300 million
blacks.
dollars.
If you really want to be technical, anybody with that color that we got is motherfucking niggas.
Yeah, they is.
If you want to be technical,
In the eyes of them,
should be in the eyes of us too.
they weren't treated like us. They sold us because we
Mexicans
not
is
of
Indian,
African
and
descent.
Indians are us.
See, that's it.
All of us mix with something. Y'all motherfuckers ain't no straight
That's why.
Negroes. Y'all
That's why
crazy.
East St. Louis ain't
Yeah,
changed
let
yet
me get
because
this. Let me try this large one. All of us fucked up and mixed with something, bro. The motherfuckers did what they did with
we are
us,
from Israel.
and that's it.
Cricket, there's a lot of people feel like that. We the lost tribes. It was a tribes that they were speaking about. A lot of people feel like that.